Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. I am super excited to continue this new series on great questions in web handling. In this clip, I answer the question of what should you do about wrinkling. This is a great question. First, wrinkling is in the top 3 causes of waste, delay, and customer complaints in most plants. Second, it has wide application because wrinkling and flatness troubles most webs at one time or another. Third, it is not so easy to give a short, simple answer, but I will try my best here. Let's get started. Wrinkling step 0? 0A? Is there even such a thing? Yes. I mean, before you even get started, you need to do some homework. The first homework is to see the wrinkle long before anyone will complain. Seeing the lack of perfect flatness in the span approaching a roller is usually a far better, faster, and cheaper way to do troubleshooting than waiting for the injury of a rejectable hard wrinkle. This will be the hardest step for many of you. You may need to gouge out your old fogged eyes and replace them with new eyes. Where the lack of perfect flatness stands out in vivid clarity. Again, before we get started, we must identify the specific root cause mechanics for one specific wrinkle type on the one specific roller on the machine where that specific wrinkle type was initiated. Could I be any more specific? Seriously, the next biggest mistake most wrinkle troubleshooters make is to lump all wrinkles together, even though there may be distinctly different types, even on one machine. And each would have their own separate cause and separate remedy lists. Think of a wrinkle as a headache. It is your job to know whether that specific headache was caused by stress, too much to drink, or a brain tumor, because each different headache cause will have a quite distinctly different appropriate response. I go into great detail in wrinkling in my award-winning and trademarked Web 101 class that has been taken by 5,000 students. However, as a quick reminder, we have a free Abbott app that gives the troubleshooting tree and hints at your fingertips on any smart device wherever there's an internet connection. Wrinkling step 1 is to then reduce the factors for that specific root cause mechanics that you've just identified. For example, using a spreader to clean up simple roller misalignment wrinkles would probably not be a good first choice, even if it helped. For example, if you are getting persistent baggy webs from your supplier, send them back by the roll or by the truckload if necessary. Don't make someone else's problem your own. I have about a dozen clips on wrinkling, another dozen on spreading, and 24 clips on baggy web troubleshooting on this all web handling channel of YouTube. I have also made up playlists to make it easier for those tasked with reducing wrinkling or bagginess. Wrinkling Step 2 is done only after you have completed Step 0A, and then only after you have completed Step 0B, and then only after you have completed Step 1. After all of that, you may think about adding an effective spreader, which we will cover briefly in the next clip. I have made a ton of material available on wrinkling for you. By far, the best is the wrinkling module of my award-winning and trademarked Web 101 class that has been taken by 5,000 students. If you want to go on the cheap for this most expensive problem, there are many free Web 201 clips on this All Web Handling channel, and several useful and free Avid apps on wrinkling and related topics. Finally, I am super proud to announce my 10th book available through Destech, the Web Handling Handbook. It has an entire chapter on wrinkling and another entire chapter on spreading. Thank you so very much for allowing me to share my thoughts on great questions in web handling. Let me know what questions you might have in the comment section below. Please like and share if you found something interesting or useful. See you next time.